Hello, I'm Anna Mackay and we're looking at the laws of natural logarithms here. They are very similar to the laws of logarithms in base 10. So if we have the natural log, so this is log in base e of a number plus the log of a number, the natural log, then that's equal to the natural log of the first number times by the second number. And the next rule, subtract, or the divide rule if you like, is log of one number subtract log of another number is equal to one log there. So instead of the two logs on the left, you've now got one log of the first divided by the second. And also the power law, if you like, that if you have ln of b to the power of m, you can take that m and put it out the front of that natural log. Doing some examples here, the rules that apply, so we've got the addition there, so we're going to use the multiplying law. So we would write that as ln of 5 multiplied by 3, and that's equal to ln 15. As I've mentioned before, how we do the cursive L for natural log, so that L doesn't get mistaken for the number 1. Second one here, you can see two natural logs and the subtract, so you're probably heading towards the divide law. So we have ln of 24 divided by 8, which is equal to ln 3. When you get quicker with these things, feel free to go straight to that answer of ln 3. You don't have to show you're working out. This one here, you might think to yourself, well, there's a subtract, so I'm thinking I might use the divide type of law, but the 1 has not got the ln with it. So how could I write that in a way that has ln? Look in the bottom right-hand corner, this rule here, that if you have a number, i.e. 1 in this case, you can write it as ln e to the power of that number. So the 1, and we've got ln 5, and now we have two ln's, so we can use that law, and we have ln of 5 divided by e. You don't have to write to the power of 1 for e, you can just leave it as plain old e. Two more examples simplifying that, so probably condensing it to one log. You see the subtract, so you might be thinking, oh, the divide, but it's got those 2 out the front and the 3 out the front. Use the power type of law, where you make that 2 7 to the power of 2, bring it up there, subtract ln of 2 to the power of 3, and now you've just got two single logs there. And first of all, you might simplify them. Instead of 7 squared, we'll go 49, and 2 to the power of 3 is 8, and then we'll write that as one log, 49 divided by 8. And again, leave that, as I mentioned in the last video, leave that as a fraction. Don't simplify it to a decimal, because if it's not a terminating decimal, you lose some of the exactness of the answer. And occasionally you'll be asked questions where it says find in exact form, so you need to leave it as a fraction. And the last one here, seeing that addition sign might remind you to try and use the multiplication law, but that 3 currently doesn't have an ln with it. So we need to have a way of writing that as an ln, and the way is it's e to the power of the number that it was. Then let's simplify it using the power law, making that ln of 3 to the power of 2, and now combining them. You might say to yourself, oh, but hang on, this is 3 to the power of 2 and this is a letter, this is a variable of e. Well, remember that e is a number, 2.718 approximately, and they are the same base because an ln is a natural logarithm, which is a log of base e. So combining them, 3 squared comes out to be 9, so we have 9 multiplied by e to the power of 3. You can put in the multiply sign between there if you like, but you don't have to. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and the next one is solving exponential equations using logarithms. Thank you.